Hello, what's up guys? My name is Odie and welcome to my new YouTube video series, The Memoirs of a Terrible Gamer. You're going to enjoy it, we're going to have a bit of fun, we're going to commentate on over an hour's worth of gameplay. So let's get going on the first episode. I hope you enjoy. What is up everyone? My name is Odie and we are watching my gameplay. This is not live recording, I am just watching, just having a look, seeing what I can improve on. First of all, I just want to say, this game series, I also want to give my impressions of the game. So I just started to play Dead by Daylight last year, end of last year, would have been in October for Halloween, and I haven't looked back. I want to thank Shaniverse and Nom Nom Games for getting me into this game originally. I was watching them guys stream it, and it's just a great game, just awesome. I'm glad I got into it because I'm such a horror movie buff. So zero skill, but you know, 100% just keenness to play because I love horror movies. And most of you that play this game, you would love horror movies. Probably got more skill than me. Freddy's probably my least favourite monster. Killer. See, I'm still a bit of a noob. A bit of a stealth player as well. I'd try to be a stealth player anyway. So we're just gonna chill out. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk my way through an hour's video. If you do want to follow me, you can on Twitch at Zyody. You can see on the top left corner how to spell it. It's a bit of a weird name. I don't know what I was doing here. And let's turn on the air conditioner because it's hot as balls. So, air conditioner check. Man, I like that sound. Alright, and more on the gameplay. This first game, it's not great. You see my skill probably linearly, or maybe decaying over time. I don't know. I'll make you the choice, judge of that. Basically, this game series is just going to be Sundays just for gaming. I'm going to try and make for gaming. We're just going to comment on some games. I like doing this. You know, it's completely different to Twitch. Going back, watching it, doing gameplay yourself. Obviously, when you're playing, you can say whatever you like. You can swear, cuss, do stuff that YouTube hates. You'll break the algorithm. And you see my skill checks here are just 100%. They're just great. He's playing mind games with me here, and of course I die. I don't know what I was doing. I can maybe coach myself by looking back over all this stuff. I dropped a pallet for no reason. I need to stop dropping pallets for no reason. This is a pretty intense chase if I do say so myself. Big spooky boy. Break that pallet and pick me up. Hell yeah, this is commentary 101 right here. It's also a new thing that I don't have a webcam anywhere, so you can't see my ugly mug. Freddy's such a trash killer. He's really good. I'm just a really trash survivor. That's what this series is about. The saves. Pretty sure I died straight away here. Spoiler alert. We don't make it very far. Also, if you have any tactics that I can maybe improve on my game, comment down below. Don't care how toxic they are. You can say I'm the worst player in the world. That's probably advised. I need a bit of constructive criticism. Oh, so I ruined my own spoiler. It didn't actually happen. I didn't die. That's great. Fantastic commentary. Last night, if you caught me on stream, we were having a NFGG stream night. If you guys are just joining the channel because you love DVD, check NFGG out. It's NFGG Oz on Twitter. That's my gaming group. We have games every Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know on Twitter. Happy to play with everyone. It's just a group of my friends, my crew. They'll be in the description if you want to follow them. And enough plugging the socials. I've done my job. Let's just talk about the game. Look at them checks. Pretty sure I'm a professional player. Just kidding. I don't know if this dude's trolling or I'm just Splinter Cell. So this game I started playing in October. Would have been maybe the start of October, maybe the end. Just getting into it. I actually attempted to do a 24-hour stream and I mostly streamed this game. So this game's been a big part of the end of 2019 and it's going to be a huge part of 2020. I just love seeing all the different killers. Bring back the nostalgia of my favourite horror movies. I always used to be scared of Nightmare on Elm Street. I had the biggest fear of it. But the first horror movie I can remember watching was a weird... It's like a water... I don't know what it was. It was an indie one. And it was about a religious cult. You know, every horror movie's like that. But my first big one to watch was Friday the 13th, so that'll always have a special part in my heart, if you can call it like that, if Jason wants to rip it out of me. We might play next week, we might play Friday the 13th, just to spice things up, because I know there's a lot of diehards of that. And it was my first official big franchise horror movie to watch. Timber Falls, that was actually my first horror movie. That's what it was called. I was trying to think of it. You can have a look at the plot online. I don't really remember it, I was very young, I don't know why I watched it. And then probably growing up with See No Evil, with Kane from WWE, because I was a big WWE fan. That just spawned my love for horror. I love the Halloween series. And I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street will always have a special part in my childhood because I was so scared of Freddy. He is so scary. I had nightmares of that guy and I didn't even know what his movies were about. I just saw his face one day and here we are getting hooked again. I love it. It's quite funny to think how people actually like horror and stuff like that just after the adrenaline rush. Hopefully this all works out. I'm doing audio in Audacity and doing my video, obviously, in video editing software. See how good it goes. It's going to be interesting, whatever the outcome is. I literally came up with this idea today. Hopefully it'll be a weekly video that I can do. Oh, sorry, I can't do Friday the 13th next week. I'm going on a holiday. Little holiday, so when we come back we can get on Friday the 13th, we can record some stuff for that. I haven't played that game as much as I've played this, so it's going to be interesting. I don't really know what to do in it, so it's going to really cement that I am a terrible gamer and it's going to fit in my memoirs quite well, my YouTube memoirs. I don't quite know what the other survivors are doing, probably because it's X-Ruin. They're a bit scared, but then they come back. Can't believe I'm still alive as well at this point. Click, click. Smack, smack. Click, click. That can actually be my synchronizing crew. Halfway through. Very nice. Hope you're having a good weekend wherever you are as well. We found the hatch here. Spoiler alert, that doesn't do much. Sorry, I'll stop spoiling. Probably want to click out of the video now, but you gotta. It's not about the spoilers, it's about how they get there. That's how I always take a spoiler. I still don't know how they get there. Yes, you spoiled the movie for me, but how did they get there? I want to know the character development. I said everything. I think eventually on this channel I'd like to review movies, maybe have a chat about movies. That's another one of my interests. Oh, Freddy. I'm actually quite impressed with the chase here, if I do flex on myself. Just wasting pellets, as the pros would say, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta survive. I'm a survivalist from horror movies, so just waste resources, fall over a lot, and struggle to start your car on. That's just what happens to horror movie victims. I didn't watch a horror movie after this. I'm in the horror movie mood. I hope I'm putting you in the horror movie mood. Let's speak about horror. This is the best. Oh, I better not spoil this, but this is some plays right here. Do not underestimate the power of the Zayodi Force. Oh, my pal Bill comes and helps. I'm half awake now thanks to that little clicky clack. And I'm pretty sure, oh god, that's a good play right there. 10 out of 10 would do again. You don't screw that up. I'm actually at least now that I've post-recorded my audio, I don't have the need to swear in frustration. It's already happening in game. I'm like F word, F word, F word, and you know, YouTube does not like. It's not like that sort of stuff. I can refrain myself to the beeps. Oh, you beep! I'm gonna beep and beep you, dude. Oh, you beep. Everyone knows what would be coming out of my mouth at the live stream at the moment. And that is a GG. That's the first game. I hope you enjoyed. Second game coming through any second. Rip my soul into pieces. What is up? This is game 2. And let's just do a quick sync. I don't know when to do a sync. I'll find a tactic to do it. Boom. That's not a very good one. Whack-a-mole. There we go. That's my sink. So this second game is absolutely atrocious. Am I a big fan of this big chunky guy? Yes, I am. He's awesome. I wish they made a horror movie on him. I like him that much. He's scary, and this game's pretty short, but not as short as the one coming up, which you'll see. They're working on some gens over there, which is good. He's so scary. Risky save, but I'll take it. And I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I don't know what I could do in that situation. Tell me in the comments if you know if I did the right thing. Boost my ego. Yeah, so update on my channel because we're a little bit of a lull for gameplay. Oh no, no we're not. No we're not. Activate that haste and unhook. I got told the other day that urban evasion is no longer really useful because most of the killers now are accustomed to looking around the whole environment, so I don't know whether I should get rid of that one. Spine chills tingling. I should have run for the hills. No, I shouldn't have. I did a good thing there. Used a spine chill to perfection. Maybe, I don't know. Let's check it out. Can't remember, it was that long ago. It was like an hour ago, this. Yeah, no, it wasn't great. I'm sick of playing on this damn map as well. When I was editing it, I thought I was still playing Freddy. Here's some stealth moves for you. Stealth moves for your viewing pleasure. Boom, get dunked on, dude. I mean, I didn't dunk on you, but my teammate did, so that's enough for me. We definitely should revisit DVD when I start to become what I consider a alright player. Maybe then we can make the Memoirs of an alright player. That'll be year 2 of this project. Oh gee mama. YouTube is so different to Twitch because I've got no one talking to me. You're going to be talking to me after I record that. It's just it's a weird concept. I'm sort of experiencing everything backwards, what people might experience with YouTube when it first started, because it started before Twitch. I experienced with Twitch first, so it's kind of weird having no one pop in to say hello. Yeah, it's got its plus and minuses. At least I suppose you have to make a YouTube video last as opposed to a Twitch stream. A Twitch stream can be more current, so it can be more about the chat, where a YouTube video may need to be more, I don't know. I probably wouldn't necessarily do too many announcements thinking about it. Because if you watch this in 2 years' time, they've already happened. If you watch this in 2 years' time, I've already done the Memoirs of a pro gamer. A little bit of confusion happening there. I can't blame him. And just an absolute brilliant skill check. Spine chill was going off. Was going off. I'm just risking it for the biscuit, getting that extra percentage, you know. Is it like 4% or something? No, it's not. It's not that much. 0.5%. I don't know. I'll have to actually look at these stealth moves. Okay, he's definitely seen me now. I freak out and just pretty much just seal my fate. Jump. Yeah, pretty. He's just harvesting points at the moment. Also with this YouTube stuff, you don't have to feel to constantly talk and engage people, which is good and bad. I mean, YouTube's not as personal. I'm not making my content as per whatever's happening in chat, which is obvious. I know. It's just I'm just commenting how I'm feeling at the moment. The weird feelings of YouTube, jumping ship. Looking back at this, I'm an idiot here. I don't know what I did here. Probably had heaps of time to get me healed. I was just reacting to Spine Chill too much. And this obviously got me killed quite easily. I don't know what I was doing. I suppose I don't really know how to counter this guy. He's a nice chap though. Letting me go, realising I'm his obsession. You better run. Here's some more stealth gameplay, which honestly I probably don't deserve to show people. This is when I know we probably aren't going to survive. But I've got to unhook my fellow survivor. So that's what they would do in a horror movie. You can't leave anyone behind. See, all the bad people that leave people behind are always the ones that die first. And also the ones that have woohoo. Sims reference. They always die first in horror movies. What's your favourite horror movie? Comment. If you've reached this far in the audio, I would, or in the video, sorry, what I like. I'd like to hear your favourite horror movie. You want to know my favourite horror movie? I'd have to think of it. I'll have a think of it and I'll let you know because we've got heaps of time, I can tell you. The audio cut out because I alt tab there, sorry. And we dead, boy. We dead. Rip times 2. What is up? It's game 3. Check. There we go. Synchronizing it up. So this game we're just going to chat about what we can expect from this series. So it's just a series highlighting games once a week. Well, I'll try to do once a week. And my lack of skill, or just the average Joe playing a video game. So that's what it should be, just genuine gameplay. We don't have to be all shrouds. I can be a new breed of gamers. Just entertainers, that's what I think. I always thought that gaming would probably lead into, you know, stand-up comedy or something like that. I think I'd be more, if the right opportunity come, I'd probably take that. That'd be a good gig. It would be hard. Gaming's hard as well. I know that. That's why I consider myself an average gamer, and I'm okay with that. And season 2 will be the memoirs of an average gamer. Anyway, this game is a pretty good game actually. Once we get into it, it's a long game, so we're in for the long haul. That was the best check I think I've ever seen in history. Like if you agree. DBD in itself, it gets a lot of fire for its updates. I think updates are the best thing about this game. Constantly changing the game. It's amazing. Even with the new skill check changes to the Hex Ruin, I think it's absolutely awesome that they keep implementing, testing, seeing how things work. You don't want the game ever to be the same over and over again. So, and like new people like me and other people that are going to join this year, are the Hex Ruin skill checks really the best for the game? I don't know, that's why they're testing. They have all the data, and I'm probably skewing that data, but you know, at least they're using it. Name it. You can't name many developers that continue on a game like this from release. It's a wonder there hasn't been a second DBD or anything like that. I'd be down for it. I would pay for another copy. I saw they've already done graphic updates as well. Good work, Dwight, as well. Oh, good work. Double good work. Here's some skill work from me as well. Skill up gaming, dude. Look at this. Look at the skill. Oh. There's a reason they call me Splinter Cell. And you ready for this? I bet you were breathing really heavily then, because I know I was. We can't talk, or the killer will hear us. No, we're right here. I like my killer awareness here, it's pretty good, honestly. This long episode, I mean, you can pretty much just hear what I have to say. You can put the phone down. If you've got YouTube Premium, you can shut it off. I don't know, it'd sound pretty weird with all these sound effects, but I mean, you could give it a go. Or you can just chill out and watch the carnage that is on display. This is obviously a big steel balls move here. I know what I was doing. Playing smart. The good old Sabotage. Did anyone ever play the Sabotage game? It was a World War II game on Xbox 360. Very, very old and weird game from what I can remember. Kind of reminds me of Wolfenstein, except it was set back in World War II, not after World War II. If I can comment on anything in this game is we didn't get generators done quick enough. This is crazy how long it's taken to get 2 gens done. You'll see a killer game. I do a few killer games at the end of this, and I have to applaud the survivors in the last one because they were lit. They pop gens really quick. I couldn't keep up with them. Look at that. That might be the first one of the episode that I can remember. I got a great skill check. Audio just cut out then. Amazing. We're going to continue on. We'll do another check. Check. We're really within a second then, so I'm going to just go with it. We've really reached endgame of this. Wait, what? I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think this is my favourite game. Feeling good about it. Hypothetically. You dare. If you have any suggestions for any games I can play, I'm open for dialogue as well. I think we've got a queue in Friday the 13th, that's a given. And if you want it to be horror themed, I'm keen for horror. I'm keen to talk about movies, that can be a thing I can do. And then we do hour-long videos of stuff like this. It's pretty crazy, really. Going into the save, this is Baywatch running stuff right here. Awesome work, Mr. Zayudi. Sweaty palms. Oh, keep breathing. I mean, hold your breath, don't listen to me. We'll definitely revisit DBD. I think today I felt off. No games were going my way. Generator jockey right here. This is when I realised I beeped up, dude. I beeped up. Fill in the blanks. Never give up. That's the motto of bad gaming. We never gave up. We really did, but by the looks of it, we just continued to try open that door. Toxic clown. And we are dead. Yo. We're playing with one of my friends here. Friends is the killer. This is not a good game by any means, and you'll soon find out. You see they're just doing weird stuff with the lockers as usual. Don't really know what I'm doing. This nurse was a really good killer, or we're just really bad survivors. I'll let you be the decision maker, the shot caller. And this is where I get my balls of steel again. I don't know where I get these balls from, but I never have them on stream. Just playing differently today. You ready for this? I should have finished this. This is the worst decision I made today. But I wanted to heal her. I should have tortured myself. That's another good skill check right there. This is spooky. Look out, look out. Hold your breath. Cleanse that room, maybe not. We have no fear. The nurse is OP. Haste. Oh yeah, we got haste. Cool. Jump and jump again. I do not know how to counter the nurse, so... Is it impossible to counter the nurse? Is she an S-graded killer? At the end of this video I will show some killer games as well, so pay close attention. No, you don't have to. You can just be a survivor boy. Nice skin, by the way. Yes. To go for the 4%. Sorry for the delayed response. I was coughing. GG, what a good game. So this will pretty much wrap up my commentary. I'm just going to leave you with some extra killer games. I don't want to really comment on killer games because I'm not a killer main, and on the down low I'm trying to get this video out. I hope you enjoy. Next time hopefully we can work harder, we can develop more, and we'll see how this series goes. But you get 2 killer games now that you can watch if you like, or shut off because I'm not going to no longer talk. Yeah, killer I just don't have a real good idea on, so enjoy.